Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Filbo's Friends, the RTG, the most off-camera, off-stream, untrackable RTG of all time. I'm not in a good mood, as I'm quite unwell, as you might be able to tell in the voice and the throat. But 2, I'm a bit pissed off because I've just filmed the entire half an hour's worth of filming for this, the intro, the squad run through, the going through what content came out today at 6 o'clock, and my mic has been muted for the entire half an hour's worth of filming. I don't know how I never noticed once when I looked at my OBS and I didn't see the bar going up and down, but I managed to miss that for half an hour. So I've now got to refilm the intro. I've got to refilm all 3 parts. I've just spent half an hour filming. I'm going to refilm again. So that's going to be great. So I'll just repeat the intro. So basically, welcome back to Filbo's Friends, the most off-camera RTG of all time. Since the first episode, we've made quite a bit of progress. So what I'll do is I'll run you through the squad, get you through the content, we'll open some packs, play a few games, and we'll see what happens after that. Right, welcome back again. As I said in the intro, we're going to run through the squad. As I did mention in the intro, I've already done this, so as you can imagine, this might feel a bit rushed. I apologise if it does. Didn't really mean... it's annoyed me. Right, so in goal, we have got the French PSG Chevalier. I did try a few keepers. I tried the starter keeper, who obviously was probably guaranteed to be a bit stinky. Managed to pack Vicario. He, after about 20 games, maybe not even that, maybe less, started to get a bit annoying. So I managed to get my hands on Chevalier from a pack, and he's incredible. He's done a very good job. Right back, Yuri and Timber, bought him for 850 coins after somebody in my chat while streaming suggested him. He's amazing. Off, especially from counter attacks. He's just I can't explain it, but he just feels he feels wide, and he'll just get his body in the way, win the ball back, and then start your own counter attack. Perfect. Right, centre back, Pierre Hincapié, the Arsenal lad, Bayer Leverkusen former. I actually was hunting around on Footbin and through the market for a centre back because I really just needed new centre backs. My original 2 was Konsa and Stanisic, and they were both starting to really annoy me. So I managed to go out, get Hincapié for about 40,000 coins. Then a few days later, I managed to pack him. So then I sold the tradable one for about 42k. Then I thought, well, I got rid of one of them. I need to get rid of the other one. And then in came Mr. Ibrahima Konate, the 6'4", 3-star, 39,000 coin Liverpool centre back. Now, I did have to spend 39k. He has had 8 owners. I've only just realised that. But he's big. He is a centre back, and that is what I love about him. He gets in the way. He causes a ruckus at the back, and not only that, he's a demon from corners. The amount of corners I've scored because this man has managed to get up there, knock it down into an area, and then there's chaos ensues. Left back, Cucurella. Originally it was Robinson. Robinson's very fast. Managed to pack Cucurella, tried Cucurella out, and he does a job. The thing is, I think with Robinson at times, he felt lightweight. Like he felt like someone could just go into him, cause a bit of a pain. But Cucurella, just he feels heftier. He feels like he can hold himself, which I love. Now, moving on to one of the 3 main men of the series, Frederico de Paula Santos, better known as Fred to you lot. Bought for 700 coins, 70 games played, 15 assists. I mean, I can't lie. I've been playing this a lot off stream, as you can imagine, based on the progress we made. But as I said, this man he runs a show. He is the general. He is the field general of this team. I can't explain, but he just feels so good. Like the way he's so nifty, so nippy. He can swim in and out of little gaps. He's amazing. And the man pairing with him at the back, it is Sandro Tonali of Newcastle, the Italian I managed to pack in last week's Div Arrival rewards, along with, we managed to also someone else in the starting 11 that you'll be meeting in a few players' time. But again, it's just he controls midfield. Him and Fred. Tonali's a bit of the bigger. He's the bigger kind of heftier, kind of slower. He gets in there. He causes a bit of carnage. And then Fred, Fred just swims about. I can see why they used to call him Mosquito when he was at United. Now, Jay's Cabia. He has changed since episode 1, or the episode, if you're watching this on YouTube and you didn't know I streamed, you wouldn't have seen. Jay's Cabia, he is no longer a 58 rated bronze. He is now a 75 rated Evo with 84 pace, 72 shooting, 71 dribbling. 3-star, 4-star. The roles, the playstyle, he's now adapted. Power Shot Plus, Game Changer, and Relentless. Relentless has been a game changer for this card. I think he had 58, something like that, 58 stamina, and I'd have to sub him off just into the second half. He'd barely be able to get 10 minutes into the second half. Now he can play 90 minutes, no problemo. What an Evo this has been. I can't wait for Ayazaki to get one, because that will be game changing. And also along with the Evo, he's managed to unlock the ability to play striker with target forward plus, false 9 plus, poacher plus, and advanced forward plus. Moving on to the left mid, as I did mention, there'd be another card in the starting lineup that we would see from my dear Wars. The 4-star French left mid, known as Bradley Barcola. 90 pace. He's fast. His passing is not the best. His crosses feel a bit, but his finesse shots. Explained by the finesse shot he's got here. His finesse shots are very good. Like the amount of kind of counter attack, cut inside, bam, bend it far corner he's scored are impeccable, incredible. Now the cam. This guy is clutch. This guy. He's got engine on him. He should have clutch on him, because he has come in clutch. He has saved me so many times in last minute situations. He has put this team on the back. I'm pretty sure he's either the top goal scorer or second top scorer in the club. He's phenomenal. He's always there. Like last minute counter attack, bam, edge of the box. He'll get the ball, turn, cut it in low, back in the net, goal. Eze is probably, I would say, the best player, like in terms of stats, like game stats such as games played, goal, GA, and all that. He's number 1. And now the top goal scorer, Mr. Freddie Ayazaka, the 59 rated. Once an Evo comes out of him that I can actually use, that I'm not missing stages for because I've used it on other cards, he will be incredible. His shots before I put a sniper on him were awful. I'll say it. He couldn't hit a barn door. He couldn't hit the ocean from a boat. But I've put a sniper on him, and it's turned him into some demonic hell hitter. He can just honestly get him in the bottom one on one. Give me this car 1-on-1 in the 91st minute, a 1-0. And it's 2-1. We're winning, hands down. I don't know how a sniper chem style, has turned him into a godlike. I can't even explain it, but it's amazing. Right now, as you might see, if you look in the top right, you can see I've got about 92,000 or 91,000 coins. I did use my FC points. Shh, don't tell someone to TikTok comments. I did use some of my FC points that I got yesterday from the second drop for the pre-orders, and I got nothing really. Hopefully, I got Trent. Woo! But what I'll do is I'm going to look through, see if there's any content. I'm pretty sure there's an 83 plus pick, and there's marquee matchups. So what I'll do is I'll quickly disappear it, do all that off camera quickly, come back once I've done it all, and I will I'll see you then, see what we get out of the packs. Right, so I've just managed to complete marquee matchups and the 83 plus. As you can probably tell I've done marquee matchups. If you look in the top right of the coins, we've gone from about 95 down to 72. That cost me that was a pretty penny. Right, so we'll go crack through the packs and see what we get. Oh, not a walkout. French left back. Cool. Could be. Oh, it's Mendy. Is that tradable as well? Oh my god, I skipped it. Oh my god, it's tradable Mendy. Is he still worth like a pretty penny? He's worth a few pretty pennies. Tradable Mendy in an RTG will always be welcome. Let's go to the second pack. Centre back, Uruguayan La Liga. Araujo's not. But it is Araujo. Is Araujo worth anything? Oh my lord, we're actually going to be making peas. It's my first time actually trying to properly record a video. Right back. Paul is good. Don't know, like, it's not Cancelo, is it? Is it Cancelo? Might be. It is Cancelo. He worth anything? Not really. Cool. Let's just quick sell them. Right, mixed players pack. Awobi. Or Bassi. Might be it's Bassi. I knew it was one of the two. Bassi worth anything? Not really. Right, quick sell you. Up there, and then quick sell. Right, 83 plus. This is probably the best pack we're going to get from all of this. Centre mid, Spanish. Is that all Moreno? 83 Moreno. Look him up front. He'll probably get 2 goals and make everyone that didn't put him in their FPL look like an idiot. Right. As you saw there, I've just listed everything we've packed in those packs. And as you can see, top right, we've already back up to 90k. Araujo pretty much sold instantly, which is making me think that he might be on a price rise and I listed him for too cheap. But I just went off what Footbin said, hey, but we're back up to 90k, and hopefully Ferland Mendy says we should actually be up to 100k, maybe by the end of this episode, maybe by the start of the next one. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, we're going to go into some games. I'm going to go into probably 2 games today. I'll do 2. We'll see how they go. And then, yeah, right, into game 1 we go. Saying I didn't actually skip. Well, I mean, I skipped. So it's just automatic muscle memory, and he also skipped. So I don't know who's in his team, but hopefully we can do something here, because can't lie, last night I was up until well, I wasn't up that late, but I was, let's just say, playing Div Rivals, trying to get your rewards done is not fun when you can tell everyone else is in the same boat and everyone else is doing a little last-minute battle. Right, Tonali to Barcola. Barcola's crosses, I did mention, I believe, in the intro, are not the best, so I do try and refrain from crossing with him. Red. Jace Cabia. Crossbar. Freddie Isaka. 1-0. First goal of the episode. It goes to that man, the club's top goal scorer. I don't know actually if the crowd's going to be a bit loud, because I was playing career mode and I put on the Beyond broadcast to make the crowd a bit umphier. I don't know if that's going to affect the recording. I'll have to check after I recorded this part of the episode. Freddie Isaka can make it number 2. He doesn't. Low driven save. Low drivens, by the way, like, it is true. Low drivens are like the meta. Right, this is what I've been doing. I've been getting everyone to run from post. I'm like, oh my god, that's basically that. That is like the late game meta for me. I can't even swap to the correct player. As I was saying before I was rudely scored on, that is the late game meta for me. Just get like especially after I've got like subs on, like especially what's going on when Moise Keane comes on. If I just back post, get everyone to run from post, and then I send it straight to the back post, Moise Keane will knock it down into the path of usually an Arte or Eze, and then it will end up in the back of the net. Good goal there, but he was offside, which I knew. Also, I have noticed this year that the linesman and like the linesman call like offside. Right, the linesman calls offside. Okay, the linesman call offsides very, very late. compared to last year. Like last year, it was like kind of instantaneous. Like as soon as the ball was played, the offside was called. This year, they like it's like almost like real life. They like let the play go on until it comes to an end, and then they call it, which is a bit annoying. Like because it does obviously then cause like weird kind of like visual, not visual glitches, but like visual kind of stutters where the like for example, you'll play a free ball to your striker, he'll be offside, but they don't call it straight away. You take a shot, he goes out for a goal kick, and then the goalkeeper is what's the word? The goalie's like getting ready to take a goal kick, and then it glitches, and it's like down for a free kick. Oh, it's just little kind of little things like that which no one will notice, but like you will do. You know, I'm yapping. This will definitely get cut out of the video as well anyway, so it doesn't even matter. In the comments, let me know what people prefer. Do you prefer like me, like the full game, me, you know, where there'll be periods of silence of me just sat concentrating, or do you prefer like the cut, like almost like highlights where it's cut? So it'll be like, you know, you might see the odd bit of build-up play, you might kind of have the bits of me talking, all with like, you know, obviously every kind of attack, every goal will be in, or do you prefer the full length, just like all the full game, watching every kind of pass, or like even if you do have to deal with me sat in silence, or like would you prefer me to cuss it out, make sure it's like kind of only the key moments so the game's being a bit quick? I mean, I guess for like the TikTok attention span, it would be a lot better for like the TikTok attention span mindset of like cutting it up into quick kind of almost like key highlights that will be able to grab people's attention a lot easier. But maybe for the people that actually enjoy watching kind of longer form, like, you know, actual FIFA content, they might prefer the actual full game with me, even if it does involve me sat here in silence for a few minutes, or not a few minutes, for like, you know, a bit of a period of time. They'd rather have that than just like all attack, defending, attack, defending, attack. Because like that's the issue I've had with making FIFA content. Like pro clubs, I feel it's easy because pro clubs you can whack the full video up, and it kind of, even if you are sat there in silence, it's pro clubs. People don't really care because it's like, you know, that's kind of, I don't know. But I feel like with other like career mode, especially, I've tried to make. I mean, last year I was trying to do a Plymouth Argyle series called Plymouth the Prem. And I just felt I did the first episode, and I just felt it almost just, I didn't understand how I could provide any kind of, because it just felt like, I don't know, it felt like the games, and I'm struggling to explain it, but the games felt empty because it was just like, oh look, oh I'm playing like, oh I've got the ball, and I'm kind of just sat there in silence. Whereas, like for example, a clubs game, I can, even if I'm sat in silence, the games still feel a bit, you know, like for example, if you're sat in silence in clubs, it's probably because you're concentrating, because something, you know, there's something important's happening. Like, you know, you might need a last minute goal, or you're trying to defend to keep out them from scoring, to keep like a narrow win. But I feel like in career mode and ultimate team, like the silence kind of is like, you kind of need to talk. Right, that is half time. As you can see, we are 1-1. Freddie Isaac with the goal. I mean, he has definitely been on top. Isaac is the most tired player, but hopefully second half we can go ahead and win. Woo! Right, second half is underway here, and we have intercepted straight off kickoff. That is lovely from Marco. Freddie Isaac keeps the ball, plays it down the line to Barcola. Ball in, corner. Yeah, kind of like to carry on from what I was saying in the first half though, like the whole, like me not being able to like know how to maybe edit a FIFA video. It's like, because it, for example, I look like for the first half, that was 7 minutes of footage, and I feel like a lot of it will stay in because, you know, I talked a fair amount, I kind of kept engaging, but it's like when you don't know what to talk about, I think that's what I struggle with. I feel like because live streaming, with live streaming, I find it a lot easier because like topics can get thrown up. Like someone could come and chat, and you know you've got people to interact with. Whereas when I'm sat here, I'm on my own. I've literally got monitors. I've got a webcam. I've got no one around to react with. I've just got me and myself and a mic and a camera and a game. So I don't really have a lot I can go off. Oh my lord, what an awful header Frank Kappa. Also, just on, sorry, I'm on a tangent, I do this a lot. Why on earth do I have like a 6'4" beast of a centre back who is just never around for corners? Like he's just hiding. It's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like it's just easier for me to stream. So like, yeah, but no. So if in the comments, like what I'm trying to get out with this long-winded kind of rant, just do you prefer cut up, fast-paced kind of goal highlight, you know, like that, like highlights footage, or would you prefer me to actually keep the full game in? Oh, Zaka, go, keep the full game in, and just you deal with it. But I mean, like I'm looking down now. Also, if you see me look off to the left, that is because I keep looking at my recording software. I'm looking down at left now where like it says how long I've been recording. So far this game has been 10 minutes. 10 minutes, right? I know obviously some of it will get cut because at half time I'll probably cut out, and you know, but like 10 minutes of footage, you know, this game will end maybe about 13 minutes worth of footage. You know, that I can't keep all 30 minutes in because, you know, it's a good length. Oh, for Christ's sake, it's so boring, this game. Like a decent length YouTube video is usually about like a decent, like, because like this is a series. It's meant to be a series. To keep entertaining, I have to keep it between like kind of 13 to 16 minutes. You don't want to have like a series, like maybe some people would enjoy it, you know, but a series of like where every episode is the same game, the same kind of thing happening every episode, and it being 20 plus minutes long, it's just going to get a bit boring. So like you need to really I need to really keep it down between kind of 13 to 16 minutes, or else it will just get boring. So I feel like, unless the comments say otherwise, I just feel like I'll just snip it down. Like I won't like dramatically snip it where it like highlights level, but I'll snip it down to where it is like there is an equal amounts of each game in the episode, and then obviously there's menu activity that will be taking part. There's the intro, the outro, you know. So what is this Bowen, man? He's done that same bloody stupid little kind of trick shot like 3 times now, where he's like almost kicked it over my, and also how's that not a foul? He's just twisted Isaaca in a circle. He's also like kind of, the tangent I'm going on here is like about the editing. It's like the reason I want advice, and not advice, I want like maybe advice here, but like maybe like review on it, is because I don't want to like feel like, I don't want the video to feel heavily edited, where like you're watching and you're just like, oh, can this guy stop like cutting and, you know, chopping, and just all of these, like the video just feels like it's just constant chop. Because sometimes like when I edit a video, like for example like a few of my like COD videos I've done, and a few of just other videos on my channel that aren't like shorts, I can tell that like when I watch it back, I'm like, oh, this just feels like I've out like 90% of the video. Like it does just feel like there's so much just crap in it that I've had to cut it all out, and I don't want it to feel like that. I do want it to feel like something. I got 40, not 40. I've sat there and filmed like an hour and a half's worth of content, and I'm cutting out like where it's like, oh well, I've just literally said that for nothing, and if I'm cutting out, you know, I don't want it. I think that might be a kind of a subconscious mindset of it. I think this guy might be playing one of his first games with precision shooting, because a few of his shots have felt very kind of precision shooting-esque. We've got 2 minutes. Winner! I'm not winner, equaliser! And I've ruined it by coughing. I did say I was ill. Freddie Isaac with the last minute equaliser, assisted. Was it assisted by Fred? I think it was assisted by Fred. Oh, the cutbacks and the sweaties have been lethal in this game so far. Oh no. Just crunch him. Lovely. Turn and go. Oh, that'll do. 4-0. That whistle's very loud. Christ. Right. That is the first game. 4-all. Freddie Isaac with all 4 of our goals. I mean, I did say, you lot wouldn't have seen it, but since I've put this sniper chem cell on, he has become an absolute weapon for us. 8th minute, 57th, 86th, and 90th. What a boy. Go on, Freddie. Right, here we are in for the second game and the final game of this episode. He's got, that's a decent backline, decent goalie. Midfield's a bit off. Okay, he's got Pina. Right, we might be in trouble here, chat. Oh God, we might be in trouble here, guys, because that Pina, she is a low-driven menace. But hopefully we can finish this episode unbeaten. I mean, if this game's a draw, I will. If this game's a draw, I'll whack a third little bonus episode in, not episode game, to battle my problem from the first game. Battle my problem from the so I'm not just sat here in silence and I'm actually talking. So my topic for this game is I want to just talk. Oh Christ. Told you, low driven. She just drives it low. That's all she does. It's so annoying. I know she's got the playstyle plus, but it's annoying. Also, how much? I bet she's worth so much. One topic I can talk about. We have also now sold my Mendy, so we've now got over 100k. So we've got over 100k. So any tips in the comments you can leave of what I should do with 100k? Oh my lord, Hincape, I take back everything I said about your header in that last game, because that was phenomenal. Look, okay, he skipped it. Right. Anyway, so what I want to get at here, right, is I'm going to give myself a topic in each game, so I don't sit here in silence and feel like it's a waste of footage, right? So, what I'm gonna talk about this is a game, right? Watch this. Yeah, wait. I'm going to talk about the game. So one thing I want to talk about is I feel like this year, I mean, I haven't played many other game modes apart from Ultimate Team so far. But what I have noticed is that the added time on this game has been so little compared to last year. Goal, come on, Timber. Has been so little compared to last year. Like, I feel like the most added time I've had in any game so far has been 4-3, 1-0 down. And you get absolutely no time. But in a game where you're winning, by loads, or in a game where you're losing by loads, like, why? I don't need those 2 minutes. Are just so annoying. There's pretty much a plus 2 minute game. As soon as one goal's scored, that's it. There's not going to be anything happen after that. Hincape, they blocked it this time. He's Cavia. Isaka, lovely. Isaka, why is he not shooting? Oh, right, that is a topic actually. That's reminding me. I don't know if it's my settings. I don't know what's going on, but this game feels like it has insane buzzer shot. It didn't, because when the the graphic popped up for the shots goals graphic they added this year, it said Eze shots 0, 1 goal, and I'm like, and it's like the thing is I pressed B and he just kept dribbling. It's almost like the game isn't registering, or it's registering what you're doing, but registering the command wrong. So, like, for example, you register press B or circle, whatever it is on PlayStation, and it's like, oh, they've pressed a button, but I don't know what they've pressed. The thing is, I was aiming that pass so ahead of Eze, so it was basically, the ball was basically one over the keeper, and it's just tried to go to him. That is just well, I think Hincape. That's my favourite little move. which gets a very, very good score, is then going into every other game being fine and coming into this because I'm lagging now. I can't. My game's like freezing. So also on the topic to kind of calm me down and stop me from raging at stop me from raging before I make myself look like an idiot in the video. See, your Stream Deck doesn't work with OBS in the new update, and you either have to downgrade to the current version of OBS, or not the current, but downgrade to the version I'm on, so the old version, or you have to wait for them to patch the new version. But I'd rather just stay on the old version, and I don't know what the consequences are. I guess maybe if it is maybe zero lag. All of this game, I don't know what's going on, but look, I can't. I don't know what's happened in my house in the last 5. Oh, go on. It's so annoying. FC25. The one thing that I would go on about constantly that probably made me look like a little baby, maybe look like a little baby on stream, is people that either spammed one type of shot. Last year it was usually Trevellas or finesse shot, or spam the ball to one. Why am all my players just huddled in the f***ing corner? Move, you stupid twats. No, the one thing that would piss me off is players being people who would spam the ball to one player and wouldn't pass to anyone else on their team. They'd get the ball, spam. Oh, fucking, what is that? They'd get the ball, spam it. Best defending I've done. But the defending is so he'll spam a through ball to Pina. He won't let me switch to the right player. Low drive. he'll look, gets it to Pina. Even low driving. Me about a stupid twat. Actually, on the topic of stupid, annoying people, what I will say, playing Haramble on this game, as in like every person. Maybe it's because defending is so broken, but every person like counter attack, long ball, just Haramble, and it was getting to me because I was like, it's so long. Oh, where's he going? The light is so. Oh my god! It's so boring. Oh, I'm gonna cut that out. Oh, actually, I don't know. Like, well, the thing is, I don't know if I can't cut it out because it's a goal. You know, if I do cut it out, he's just scored another low driven, and I've smacked my desk in anger. And I've cut it out to stop myself looking like an idiot. Just devious people on the planet. Look, also, I don't know if I'll cut it out. I'll cut this out if I have. Look, low driven. Oh, fucking now you save it, you stupid prick. But if I've already said it, I'll cut this out. But it's just like the defending is so awful in this game. All you have to do is wiggle your left, not even your right stick anymore. Wiggle your left stick, right, left, backwards, forwards. And then because the defending is so broken, the guy you're up against or the girl or whoever you're up against will just like won't be able to deal with it, and then you'll be in behind. Oh look, ready? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. I hate it. I hate this game because as soon as I call something out, all of a sudden the next time it happens, I manage to stop it, and it looks like I'm just complaining about nothing. Oh, mate, moving your keeper, you're so. Get out to it. You get out to that. It's a good cross, actually. It's an awful header. That is such a poor header. I couldn't give a toss if he's like 5 foot front. Well, there we are. A draw and a loss in this episode, and a very angry Reese. Mate, look at that. 9 shots and 4 goals. I guarantee, if there's a way of checking, I don't care if there is, but if there is a way, I can guarantee all 9 of those goals are going to be low driven into the opposite corner of where he was standing. 4 goals, and then 3 with his other striker. Awful. Absolutely awful. Right, that is the end of episode 2 or episode 1.5, whatever I'm going to end up calling it. But I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone who has watched this. I'd like to say a massive thank you to anyone who comments, likes, shares, subscribe. Please, obviously make sure you like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so you know when I've next uploaded, if I do. But yeah, the team, I'll put a photo of last episode's team, or the episode that never got released, and I'll put an episode of today's team here and here, and we will see where we go next episode. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.